Hey Thomas, how are you?
Jonathan, I'm doing fantastic, buddy. Fantastic. I got a good subject for you today. All right. I'm going to let you kick it off. Strategic success equals marketing plus sales working together. So give me your thoughts on that one.
All right, so I come across this daily, right? How do you grow? How do you continue to be successful within your company? And how do you align your sales department, your marketing department, and then I'll add a little further, your fulfillment department, whether it's a service or product. How do you get all three together, or all two together? Because there are challenges on a daily basis. Um, as a salesperson, you want leads, you want marketing to do well so you can get as many leads coming in the door, form fill outs, phone calls. And as a fulfillment manager, you want to make sure that you're getting all the information, all the right stuff, it's being sold the right way. Uh, it's really coming about making sure that everyone has their goals aligned, their objectives are all done um, the right way. So when it goes from the marketing, generating that lead, to the sales, creating that client after they were a prospect, and then making them into an actual client that the fulfillment team or the product production team is going to make that product do that service.
Mhm.
Uh, there's a lot that goes there. We see in many, I mean, we see in our clients' companies that there's a big disconnect between the fulfillment and the sale, and they don't know the handoff. They don't know where to do it, how it works, and a lot of times they'll complain back and forth about you made the sale the wrong way, you didn't tell them that we needed this, or the fulfillment team might say that it's just different. So we want to make sure that within a company you need to have your, I said it before, your goals or your objectives, what you need to get done. All departments are on the same page, and then
Okay.
throughout the whole process, write down notes about what your insights. What did you notice that was good? What did you notice that was bad? What did you notice that we can do better with? And each time you're doing that process, you'll be able to figure out ways to do a better job, more efficient job, and maybe provide better service or product.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, just in companies that we do a lot of reselling, right? So a lot of companies come to us and they say, we need you to do our marketing for our clients. And then we
Mhm.
act as the fulfillment company. We act as the company that will handle everything from A to Z. And we notice when we get projects over that they didn't offer the right things, they didn't provide the right feedback to the client. And then we have to go to our reseller partner to say, you need to go back to your client, you need to tell them we need this, that, and the third. And
Okay.
oftentimes they get upset, they get mad because they thought they sold it the right way, but they forgot a few key pieces on how we need to move forward. And
All right. Let-
they're like scared to look stupid in front of the client now, right? Because now they have to go back to
Of
the
course.
client and they might say, hey, we need this, that, and the third. And they don't like doing that. But
All
again,
right.
making sure everything is put together the right way from the start is a really important part about how you continue to be successful, be efficient, and continue to grow.
All right. I want to take it back. I want to look at it as a business. Okay. And I've been in these situations when I work for corporations. So we could be targeting a certain region, certain zip code. We bring the marketing team in, okay, and say, all right, this is, what we're looking to develop for our sales. And that, we'd all collaborate together. So
Yep.
it's kind of like an open brainstorm. And you're getting set probably a good like 8 weeks ahead of time. And it's going to be a media blitz. All right. So your marketing's on top of it. But the key is, it's your cost per order. You want to make sure you're going to capitalize on it since you're putting these media dollars into the situation. So the sales teams are going to have to coordinate strictly with the marketing team, and you're gonna have to like start targeting those zip codes and regional areas so you can have your penetration and drive that number up. That's the key. And I think with some of your clients, I know you're white labeling it. So when you white label it, you're a little bit more distant from the client directly because you have that middle person going to them, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So, I want to get more, in a micro sense, magnifying it. So for you business owners out there that are looking to take your marketing media dollars, you want to make sure you're not just throwing dollars at it and your phone's going to ring. You want to have your sales teams coordinated like troops on the front line and you're going to give the marching orders. This is how we're going to secure accounts. This is how we're going to secure new business. This is the way you got to go about it. If businesses aren't taking this approach, especially in this climate of the economy, as we saw the inflation numbers come out the other day, as we talked last week, inflation's getting worse, so the economy is going to get tighter and tighter. You got to be more strategic in how you're approaching things with your marketing and sales team, so you're not wasting your dollars, you're maximizing your dollars, correct?
So let's take telecom for instance. Let's say if you're a telecom company and you want to target automobile companies, right? You want to target your dealerships and all of them. As a salesperson, you need to make sure that your sales process is buttoned up. You have everything done the way it needs to be done. Have your email set up, your series of how you want to, your cadence, have that all figured out. And then take that, you have to kind of reverse engineer what you want to do. So take that and then go to your marketing team and say, hey, listen, I want to niche down. I want to spend X amount of dollars in Idaho. Or in Irvine, California. I want to hit every dealership in that area. I want to figure out how we can get more auto dealers in our client folder. What do we need to do? And then as a marketing person, you figure out, okay, we're going to target a radius around Irvine. We're going to target Irvine specifically. We're going to look for auto dealerships. We're going to see people that are auto dealerships and are looking for a new telecom company. And then we can really narrow down where and who we're targeting. So when it does come to the salesperson, you didn't spend a lot of money, or the money you spent is well spent, targeting exactly who you want. And now it's the salesperson's job now to go forward and figure out how to get them in the hook. What are you going to offer them? What are you going to provide them? How are you going to get a hold of them after they came in as a lead? Like, people may call and just say, I'm interested in learning new information, right?
That sales rep, Jonathan, has to start cultivating the relationship since they got the lead generated. So that's what the process going to take, but that's a good example, prime example of doing it. Hopefully we're giving you a little bit of creative knowledge for you right there with this segment. We do appreciate it. We ask you to hit the thumbs up, hit those thumbs up. Please do it. You guys have a great day and a wonderful weekend. Take care.
Take care.